Very good morning, everyone. My today's topic is the friendly mongoose. This is the chapter number 2 of 6th class supplementary textbook. Let us understand the gist of the lesson in Hindi. यह कहानी एक किसान के बारे में है। वह अपनी पत्नी और एक छोटे बच्चे के साथ एक गांव में रहता था। एक दिन सायंकाल किसान एक नेवले को पालने के बारे में सोचता है। उसका विचार था कि नेवला उनके बेटे का मित्र बन जाएगा। 5 या 6 महीने के भीतर नेवला आकार में पूरा बढ़ गया, लेकिन किसान का बेटा अभी तक बच्चा ही था। एक दिन किसान की पत्नी बाजार चली गई। उसने अपने पति से बच्चे पर नज़र रखने के लिए कहा। बच्चा पालने में सो रहा था। वह अपने बच्चे को नेवले के पास अकेला छोड़ना नहीं चाहती थी। स्पष्ट था कि उसे डर था कि नेवला कहीं उसके बच्चे को नुकसान ना पहुंचा दे। किसान ने उसे आश्वस्त किया कि डरे नहीं। किसान नेवले के ऊपर पूरा विश्वास करता था। किसान की पत्नी बाजार चली गई। थोड़ी देर बाद किसान भी अपने खेतों को देखने के लिए चला गया। किसान की पत्नी किराने के सामान से टोकरी भरकर घर लौट आई। नेवला घर के दरवाजे पर उसकी प्रतीक्षा कर रहा था। उसने उसे देखा और उसका स्वागत करने के लिए दौड़ा। किसान की पत्नी ने देखा कि नेवले का चेहरा और पंजे लहू से सने हुए थे। उसने सोचा कि नेवले ने उसके बेटे को मार दिया था। अतः उसने किराने के सामान से भरी हुई अपनी टोकरी से जोर से नेवले के ऊपर प्रहार किया। नेवले की तत्काल मृत्यु हो गई। वह दौड़ती हुई अंदर गई। उसने अपने बेटे को गहरी नींद में सोता हुआ पाया। नज़दीक ही एक काला सांप खून से लथपथ मरा हुआ पड़ा था। वह समझ गई कि नेवले ने सांप को मारा था और उनके बेटे को बचाया था। वह अपनी जल्दबाजी और मूर्खतापूर्ण कार्य पर पछताई। वह रोने लगी, पर अब यह व्यर्थ था। उसके पछताने से स्पष्ट है कि जल्दबाजी का परिणाम पश्चाताप होता है। Now let us read the paragraph. Once a farmer and his wife lived in a village with their small son. They loved him very much. We must have a pet, the farmer said to his wife one day. When our son grows up, he will need a companion. This pet will be our son's companion. His wife liked the idea. One evening, the farmer brought with him a tiny mongoose. It's a baby mongoose, said his wife, but will soon be fully grown. He will be a friend to our son. Both the baby and the mongoose grew. In 5 or 6 months, the mongoose had grown to its full size. A lovely animal with two shining black eyes and a bushy tail. The farmer's son was still a baby in the cradle, sleeping and crying alternately. These above paragraphs explain that once a farmer and his wife lived in a village with their small son. The farmer told his wife that he wished to have a pet as a companion for his son. His wife also gave a nod to this, and the farmer brought a baby mongoose with him the next day. Next paragraph. One day the farmer's wife wanted to go to the market. She fed the baby and rocked him to sleep in his little cradle. Picking up the basket, she said to her husband, I am off to the bazaar. The baby is sleeping. Keep an eye on him. Frankly, I don't like to leave the child alone with the mongoose. You need not be afraid, said the farmer. The mongoose is a friendly animal. It's as sweet as our baby, and they are the best of friends, you know. The wife went away, and the farmer, having nothing to do in the house, decided to go out and take a look at his fields not far away. He ran into some friends on the way back and did not return for quite some time. The above paragraphs explain one day leaving their son and the mongoose alone in the house. The farmer's wife went to the market to buy some groceries. At that time, the farmer was also in the field. Next paragraph. The farmer's wife finished her shopping and came back home with a basket of groceries. She saw the mongoose sitting outside as if waiting for her. On seeing her, he ran to welcome her, as was customary. The farmer's wife took one look at the mongoose and screamed. Blood, she cried. The face and paws of the mongoose were smeared with blood. You wicked animal, you have killed my baby. She screamed hysterically. She was blind with rage and, with all her strength, brought down the heavy basket full of groceries on the blood smeared mongoose and ran inside to the child's cradle. These above paragraphs explain that when the farmer's wife came back home, she saw the mouth and paws of the mongoose smeared with blood. She thought that it had killed their baby, so she killed the mongoose by hitting it with a basket full of groceries. The next paragraph, the baby was fast asleep, but on the floor lay a black snake torn and bleeding. In a flash, she realized what had happened. She ran out looking for the mongoose. Oh, you saved my child. You killed the snake. What have I done? She cried, touching the mongoose, who lay dead and still unaware of her sobbing. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. The above paragraphs explain that afterwards she realized that her baby was fast asleep and a black snake was lying dead. She understood that the mongoose had killed the snake and saved her son. She repented her action, but it was too late. The gist of the lesson in English is: this story talks about the human tendency to jump to conclusions hurriedly and how this tendency disrupts and causes disturbance in the system. This moral is depicted through a farmer's wife. I give you some homework questions. You have to answer the following questions correctly and neatly.